Hello, my name is Johanna, and if you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. This is my Erin Condren Undated Academic Planner that I'm using as my wellness planner for 2019. And when I picked this up and I did a feature of it, I did say that at the end of the month I would do a review on my thoughts on this planner, as well as I'll give you guys an update with an important announcement. So let's just jump into the review. I like the size of it. If you compare it to a classic Happy Planner, which I have, this is, for those of you who have been following me, this is the classic Happy Planner that I am using in my 52 by 20 challenge for this year. And comparatively speaking, the Happy Planner is just slightly taller. So when I did the measurements, and I don't know if you can see that, if I don't line the cover as much as I line the paper, it is a little less than an inch taller than the Erin Condren. So the paper itself for the Erin Condren is 8 3/4, so 8.75 by 7, and that's from the tip of the paper. That includes the inside of the coil. For the Happy Planner, the paper size is 9 1/4 by 7. No, 9 1/4 by 7. So for both of these, the width of the paper is exactly the same, but like I said, this one is just slightly bigger. And then, of course, the covers are correspondingly bigger than that, just so that it covers the paper and the dashboards. So it's a good size, and that's one of the pros, and I'll actually go over the pros first and then the cons. The other part is the paper quality. I did a pen test of all of the black pens I have in my arsenal here, and the paper is really thick. When I did a comparison between this and the Happy Planner, this one seems thicker somehow. I don't know what the weight of the paper is. I didn't look, but it feels different. It also has a scent. There's definitely a scent to this planner. It's nearly gone, but when I first opened it out of the package, it definitely smelled different from a Happy Planner. And I know that sounds weird, but yeah, it smells, but not bad. There's just the paper smells. I don't know if I'm conveying that correctly. So of the pens, the black pens that I have, okay, well originally I had done it back here to be inconspicuous, and I didn't realize until I turned the page that that was not helpful at all. Although this one, the monotwin 0.8 millimeter, definitely bled through. You can't really see any of the others. So I did it again here in the project section. And of these, the Tombow, yep, monotwin definitely bleeds through just slightly, definitely ghosting. And then the Papermate Flare and the Tombow Calligraphy, there is some slight ghosting. The others aren't too bad. So the Papermate Inkjoy, the Sharpie, and the two different high-tech pens definitely work well with this planner. So that's definitely a pro as well. Now, when I was looking on Amazon, they actually had quite a few pictures of the insides of this, because I don't know that I've seen this a lot on YouTube with various planner ladies who have Erin Condrens. So for this projects and exams section, which is the first part of the planner, I mean, it is an academic planner, so I know why it says this. I'll be using this for projects. I'm out of school. I have my master's degree. I'm not going back that I can think of. So I won't be using it for that function, but I can definitely repurpose this easily enough so that I can still get some functionality out of it. The monthly overview for any of the planners that I have, I really don't use, although starting in February, I will be doing a monthly challenge where I'll be writing something every day in my February section, and hopefully I can carry that going forward just because I want to get as much use out of this as I can, and that might be a concept I'll carry over to my other planners. I really liked, although I've always thought I was more of a vertical planner, I do like the layout of this horizontal only because it is already sectioned out. So the way I use it in this planner is I will be combining both some health and some spending tracking here. In this middle section, I'll be journaling, and then in this section here, which is originally a to-do section, I repurposed it as a mood tracker, mostly because they've got the little circles there. And what it looks like is this. And so at the end of the night, every night I come in here, as well as my big happy planner that I do for my social media and my tracking, and really it's just for putting thoughts to paper, which I really enjoy, and I'm hoping it can help me get some things out of my head. And so I was able to do 2 weeks of that, just based on the timing of when I got this planner, and we'll continue to move forward with this. Also, at the end of the weekly spreads are some blank pages, and so a combination of the weekly layout as well as these blank pages at the back of this really made this an attractive planner to me. And because I plan to use this as budget pages, I just like that everything is here and it's cohesive, because again, for me, for my purposes for this year, I'm doing a wellness planner that includes both health, mental, and financial wellness. So I think having it all in one spot is going to be very conducive to hopefully just not being better, because that just means there's something wrong with me now, but being stronger. So those were the pros. Cons, and there's some big ones. And the biggest one is this coil. I am not a fan. And I knew that going in. I knew that this would probably be problematic when I was actually originally shopping for my Happy Planner. I had done a bit of research because I've been looking at an Erin Condren for quite some time. And the biggest thing that people said that they did not like their Erin Condren was because of the coil. So when I did this writing here of the different moods that I might have throughout the day, it is really difficult to write. Now, if you're a lefty, this may not be so bad on this page, but then when you turn it, it definitely, I would imagine, would be bad. I'm a righty, so this page will not be a problem, although if I'm writing here in the corner, that can be. But then this page will be easier to write on. So the coil definitely is problematic, as well as and I don't know if it's because I put in my own little custom bookmark, because the other con is it isn't tabbed out. So unless I am putting it to the side where I can see the color page, where you can see the colored pages, I don't know where the month begins. I've seen in I think the Deluxe Monthly as well as the Life Planner, that it is tabbed. So I think that is definitely a con in this respect, just because it does make it a little bit more difficult to find it. And then, you know, if I am in here every day, I don't know that I necessarily want to flip through every single paper to try to find where my page was. Now, and like I said, maybe it's because I made this myself and it isn't just lining up, but it is no bueno. It is no bueno for me. And the other big con to having an Erin Condren is only the cover is removable. so that you can change out your cover as you'd like. But the pages itself are not. So unless you really love the layout, which I happen to do, you can't really take anything in and out of here. So it is not customizable in that respect. And so for a lot of people, that really is just a selling point of why not to get it. Now, I'll give you my overall thoughts on this in a second, but I did want to go over something else real quickly with you guys. Now, Tameka from Pastries, Pumps, and Pie, and I'll link her channel below, and I wanted to do a giveaway. So we both have the planner that I just showed you, and we are doing a review on our thoughts at the end of January. And in conjunction with that, we'd just like to give back to our subscribers to let them know that we think you guys are awesome, and we're thanking you so much for joining us on this journey. And so I will be doing this as my part of the giveaway, and then you can pop over to her channel and check out her review on this planner, as well as her items that she'll be doing for the giveaway as well. So let me just go through this real quickly. So as I said, the Papermate Ink Joy in the 0.7. I tested the black. I didn't test any of the other colors, but I imagine they'd be working as fine. So this will be included with this giveaway. I'm including a Carpe Diem mini sticker book tablet. And the reason I'm including it, let me just get mine, is because it has things for the month. So I've actually used them, but every month there is the month name, so May, June, July, as well as some corresponding stickers for that month. And I just think it's really cute, and I had it in my stash. So that will be included in this giveaway. I have this cute little strawberry pencil case pouch. It is leatherette. It's not real leather, and it is lined. Just smells plasticky, really. And that will come in this giveaway, as well as some rose gold date dots so that you can date the months of your planner, because again, this is undated. And then you will also, if you are chosen as the winner, receive the exact same planner as Tameka and I. So again, it's a 12-month undated Erin Condren Academic Planner, and she's going to be using hers in an academic function. I'm using mine as a wellness function. Again, because of the layout, you could be using this for a budget. You could use this as just a regular planner. Again, that front section that has the projects and exams, I think it's easy enough to change or just overlook. You don't really have to use it if you don't need to. Although at the end of this, or at the back of this, it does come with some stickers that are, again, academically related. Although, of course, you can also use this as an academic planner. Again, however you use this is up to you, but this is what our featured giveaway is. And so after I give my thoughts, I'll tell you guys exactly what the rules are for this giveaway. So let me get this out of the way. So, thoughts overall, I really like the functionality of this setup. And again, because there were pictures on Amazon, I could actually see what the setup was, and I really enjoy that because I think it'll help me focus on what I want this planner to be for me. And because I'm using this predominantly as a journal, it's okay to me that I can't take things in and out, because although it's going to be somewhat of a memory keeper for me because I'm keeping my thoughts, I'm not going to be really over decorating because I actually need the room, nor will I be adding any ephemera or anything like that. Really, it's just a landing spot for me to put my thoughts down, and then hopefully as I review this in the coming months, as well as continue to work on it in the coming months, it'll give me an idea of some patterns that might be going on in my life. I really, really, really dislike the coil. Although with that said, when this is done, depending on how my overall, feelings, overall, how productive I am in this, I might get another one. I don't know, because I really do like the paper quality as well as I like the size of it. It isn't too big, it isn't too small. I can actually tuck this right in front of me and I can keep it where I can always see it, because my happy planners, I also have a spot where I can put that, but it isn't always in sight. So sometimes out of sight, out of mind. And I like that because I knew exactly what I was going to be doing with this. Every box has a purpose. All of the extra pages at the end have a purpose. And even these blank pages here, I actually plan to do some recaps on how my budget went, as well as maybe do some journaling on what I want the next month to be. Because if you've seen this video, this January 2019 budget video, this is my very first budget ever in my life. So I pay my bills, but I've never actually figured out what to do with any of the leftover money. So I'm just really hoping that this planner will be utilized in a way that will just be helpful to me rather than just become another thing. Okay, so overall I give this planner a B. And mostly it's because of the coil here. The lack of being able to customize it, at least for what I need, is fine. So guys, here are the rules for this giveaway. And again, this is in tandem with Tameka from Pastries, Pumps, and Pies. Now, because of the weight and the size of this, I'm going to have to do this in a flat rate box. So this is only open to US residents. I'm sorry to my international viewers. Hopefully, sometime in March, I'll have a giveaway that's open to all, but for this one, it's strictly to US. You have to be, and I have to look, I think it's 13 for Instagram, so I'm assuming it's the same for YouTube, but there is a certain age you have to be in order to enter giveaways, and I'll definitely link that in the description below. So there's only 2 rules, although there are lots of ways to get some bonus entries in. So the first rule is I'd like you to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and in the comment section, comment your favorite color, because along with what I showed you that I'm doing in my part of the giveaway, I also like to include some things from Hawaii, where I'm from, and if you put your favorite color, then I'll try to tailor things to that. Second rule is subscribe to Tameka's channel, like her video, as well as comment in her section what you'd be using or what you think you'd like to use this planner for. So again, only 2 rules. However, if you want to get some bonus entries in, you can share this video straight from YouTube. You would just click the little arrow share box and you can share this to Facebook, Pinterest, wherever. Each share that you do will have 1 bonus entry, so definitely let either Tameka or I know in the comment section below. You can also, in the comment section, include your Instagram or your email, because for giveaway purposes, it's just easier for me to contact the winner that way. And on Instagram, I will be doing a picture of this post. Go ahead and like that post. That is a extra entry. If you tag a friend, that is an extra entry. And if you comment on why you're an Erin Condren or Happy Planner girl, or neither, then go ahead and put that. Again, every tag, every like, every friend that you put in the comment section will be a +1 entry. And then if you also do that with Tameka's Instagram post, then that will also be a +1 entry for every single one of those things you do. Now, unlike some of my other giveaways, this will be a random number giveaway. So for instance, let's say you subscribe to my channel, you subscribe to Tameka's, and then you do some of those extra bonus entries for 7 extra bonus entries. So altogether you have 9. What I'll do is I'll list your name, I will put a corresponding number 1 through 9, and then next person, I'll put their name and then their number of entries. And then when I do the random number generator, then based on whatever that number is, that's how it'll fall on it. And that doesn't make a lot of sense now, but I've seen it done. So once I do the giveaway winner announcement, I'll actually show you how I did it. Now this giveaway is open from February 1st through February 6th of 2019, and the winner will be announced on February 7th, and that'll give me a little bit of time to mail this out, because really what we're calling this in some emails that we did back and forth, this is our Galentine's giveaway for 2019. So not Valentine's, but Galentine's with a G. Although if you're a dude or anything in between, you can certainly enter this giveaway. Really, it's just open to all U.S. residents who I believe have to be at least 13 years or older, and that's really because you have to give your address in order for us to mail this to you. So again, I will be doing my portion of the giveaway, and then whoever the winner is, I'll let Tameka know, and then she will be sending you her portion of the giveaway. All right, guys, so again, all of the rules and whatnot will be both in the YouTube description box below, as well as the Instagram post that both of us will have on our respective Instagram pages, and I'll link all that information below. I wish all of you luck. Thank you so much for joining both Tameka and I on this journey. We could not be more happier with the way that our channels are going. And as always, aloha.